I think that probably the first is the elegant Scandinavian design. There's a design statement that the cars make that's very unique to Scandinavia through its combination of textures and finishes and colours. Probably the other thing that comes to mind is the level of luxury and the quality of the workmanship. Safety, really. Volvo are a brand that have always kept people at the forefront of their design. They're all about people and making sure that everybody's well protected, and the safety features of the car. It's always been known as a safe brand, but now some of the safety features are taking their innovations to a completely new level. Volvo's 2020 vision is that by 2020 or thereabouts they're going to produce a car that nobody can be killed or seriously injured in. We're really grateful to be part of a company that has such incredibly altruistic goals. But as we're approaching this 2020 vision, some of the features have been standard for a while, such as city safety, which is a low-speed collision avoidance system. The newer generation cars also have a pedestrian, cyclist and large animal detection. Recent innovation that's on the S90 is a pilot assist feature, which helps implement. It's an early step towards Volvo's idea of autonomous driving, and it's something that allows the car to drive itself when you're in a circumstance when you don't want to drive. So the safety aspect of it is important to it, but now with the Scandinavian design is also drawing people to the car because they're very attractive and they're actually very beautiful. You might say some of the interiors are a work of art. And also, I think that there's a really great value story to be told about Volvo at the moment. The future is extremely bright for Volvo in the United States and in the Chicago market as well, actually. Volvo have made a huge commitment to the American market. They see it as a very, very important market, to the extent that they're investing $1 billion in South Carolina building a manufacturing plant. Passion that Volvo's designers have for their products. I like their attention to detail, but probably the most impressive thing to me is the fact that it's an extraordinary ethical company. They've got a great history not only with pioneering in safety but also sharing. In 1959 Volvo designed the first 3-point safety belt, which of course we see in all cars now. And not only did they design it, but they gave away the patents to it, sharing it with other manufacturers and saving hundreds of thousands of lives. Another differentiator for Volvo that we became a Volvo dealer about a year and a half ago, and we weren't really fully conscious of this, is the performance aspect of the brand. They've got a very strong rallying history, and the Polestar brand is born of their rallying and racing history, and it's a performance version of a couple of different models of the cars, and something that is it's comparable to M Series in BMW or AMG in Mercedes or S-Class Volvo. That while you can obviously take delivery of a new Volvo to a Volvo dealership, you also have the option of taking delivery in Sweden, and this overseas delivery program that they have on the surface almost sounds too good to be true, but is in fact true. You can order a car and order it in a manner that perhaps would even necessarily be available on the US market with certain customizing options, and Volvo will fly you and a companion to Gothenburg, pick you up at Gothenburg in Sweden at the airport, give you the VIP treatment to a beautiful luxury hotel in downtown Gothenburg, buy you a nice meal. Following day, after a nice breakfast, VIP treatment to the Volvo factory, where you can take delivery of your car. The other nice thing about it is that once you take delivery of the car in Sweden, you have the option to drive it for a couple of weeks. They provide registration and insurance. It's an extraordinary offer, and you can drive up to 2 weeks, all included in a special price on the car, and then have the car shipped back from a European port of your choice. So if you're remotely interested in European travel, essentially gives you a free trip to Europe, and the pricing is sometimes actually less than market pricing locally. So it is an amazing, too good to be true almost offer.